Hello, very good morning to all of you, my dear. Today I am, along with the remaining portion of the poem Rain on the Roof by Court Skinny. As previously, I provided you the clear cut figure of the poet's feeling, and on that very day, the last third stanza was remain to be explained. Let us begin our work with the name of God, who is very mighty, very merciful. My dear, COVID 19 has brought a lot of challenges, and I think you all are facing it very courageously. Undoubtedly, these hard days will go and we shall overcome, as I remind in my each and every video lecture that now we need patience to face very peacefully. Today I recap the second stanza, which describes the tinkling sound of the rain on the roof. By means of this pattering sound, the poet received his memories of the past, and these all appear before his eyes. But you will surprised to know each memory is entwinkled with one another. They are just as clustered in his mind. It is not alone. It has brought the complete world of the past. And today we have the third stanza to discuss. I recite the third one. Now in memory comes my mother. Very clearly the poet describes in what way the mother comes. Where does she come? She comes in his memory, as she used in years ago to regard the darling dreamers. Ere she left them till the dawn. The habitual affection of the mother is described, what she used to do in the past with her very loving baby. And today the poet says, oh, I feel her fond look on me. It is nothing, my dear, but certainly a very deep effect of his affection. In what way a baby is treated by his mother. We have our own, and we can really imagine in what way we were loved or we are loved even today. As the poet feels her fond look on me. Very honestly, the poet accepts and describes that I had my mother, although she is no more, she is somewhere, but her memories are always with me. My dear, it is very commonly said that time passes but memory remains. It is always with the poet Court Skinny. As I listen to this refrain, which is played upon the singles by the patter of the rain. In above 4 lines, the poet recalls the appearance of his mother, in what way she used to do, and his memory become alive. And by this way, he feels what happens even today whenever it rains and he listens the pattering of the rain on his roof. Rain, as it is a natural phenomena, it rains, clouds cover the sky and powers its droplet. But it is not only the powering of water, but it is also a powering of blessing, as I previously told you. The rain is powering a blessing of mothers of our elderly people or of those who have departed this world, leaving us. Physically they are not before us, but their loving affection can be felt all the time. And here the poet feels the same. In this stanza, the poet feels and describes the first memory that he can actually identify among the patchwork of his memories. The poet remembers that during his childhood, his mother used to look at him constantly with loving eyes, and her looking always offered me a very nice and pleasant feeling along with a very good dream. I was a good dreamer as my mother let me felt so. Although my mother is not anywhere, but she knows in what way I am living, in what way I remember her. By either way, by means of rain, by means of stars, by means of moon, the need is to feel the presence of mother of our loving body. His mother would bend down and kiss. It is very abstract feeling, my dear. In such a moment, we people can recall the loving persons who have already been departed. We can become face to face with the person, and now it has become clear by the statement of the given by Coates-Kinney that we are free to communicate, free to connect ourselves with departed soul, and can realize the same feeling as they were before us. Here, these memories are evoked as the poet listens to the repetitive rhythm of the raindrops on his roof as it is falling constantly by creating a certain sound that enforces to feel, to realize by the patterns. As earlier I told you, different ideas and assured that the poem has been decorated by the use of different poetic devices here. Even from the very beginning, in stanza 1, the poet transfers his melancholic mood from himself to the darkness of night in which the poem is set. The background of the poem is given. It is a dark night. The sky is covered with clouds with certain moisture, and just after that it starts raining. And here we see in what way the poet has personified the rain. And refrain is also used. It is a very good technical term for the phrase or any statement which is being repeated again and again, as hear the pattering sound of the rain. At last the poet says, as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. By the use of this poetic device, the poet has created a constant quality of enjoyment by connecting ourselves with nature, and we can empower ourselves, we can feel our memory, we can make it alive by doing so. And in this way we see metaphor is also used. As you know, a figure of a speech which compares two things or qualities which are unlike, here it has been used. When the humid shadows hover, the word shadows actually means clouds. So, to decorate his poem, his composition, Kotsky has made it, has beautified it very clearly. I think you will enjoy it and will connect yourself with me for any problems if it comes. Thank you very much.